After a long flight, we finally landed in Manila, Philippines.
Alright, we are at the Bay Leaf on the top floor and we are looking towards Chinatown. There's the river over there. You have to cross that bridge. There's the bridge. But yeah, we're in the walled city. You can see down there. We're in the old part of Manila.
After we settled into the hotel, we took a quick walk around the city to check out the vibe. The next morning, we went sightseeing all around the Intramuros area.
There's tuk-tuks, jeepneys. I got a little bit of everything here.
A lot of whatever they are.
Tuk-tuks and jeepneys. Here is the Intramuros Wall. This is one of the main defenses of the city. You can tell they got the cannons over there. It's a hotel.
They're eating on the roof.
The rooftop of the Bay Leaf Intramuros. There's the shipping port. Some of the cathedral is the main cathedral we saw yesterday. Cathedral, and then there is some of the high rises. And this is just our morning breakfast area. And here is the Reducto de San Francisco Javier. This is the church.
A little chapel.
A chapel built into the ground, so protected.
Yeah, the wall.
Pretty cool.
Little seating area.
Alright, here's the Riverwalk of Intramuros here. Alright, this is the St. Augustine Museum and Church. Where? Alright, here's the Cathedral of San Marcos. Here's the area around it, the park area. Here's the inside of the Manila Cathedral. It was built over 8 times, ruined often because of earthquakes and so forth. It's pretty basic, not ornate. This organ. Stained glass up top.
Wood. It looks like wood, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Let me see if I can get a.
Santiago Gate.
Let me see if I can get a. I believe it's sufficient for snowcraft that all prisoners died from suffocation and heat exhaustion. 100% believe that. Can you imagine being down here?
Here is the spot where Jose Rizal, who's a famous martyr here, got shot. Keep watching.
After checking out the parks and one of these preserved houses you see here and some of the other streets, we met up with Mike and Erwin and went outside of the city.
All right, so we are at lunch. There's the boys, Erwin, Mike, and Jim. What's this volcano called, Erwin? Ta'al. And it actually erupted a couple of years ago. And then there's a lake in there. You can see like the different things, but there's a big volcano, and of course there's a little volcano again. Let's see if I can zoom in. You can kind of see, it's like hazy, but you can kind of see where it kind of blew up that area. It's a lovely view. Wish it was a little less hazy. We were up here. We'd had Erwin hired somebody to bring us up here, so a very lovely day. This is Erwin's apartment. This is his balcony and the pool that he can use. And this is basically what his apartment looks like. There's one of those. Of course, we got plants. And this is his living room and dining room and kitchen around the corner. And he has a 2-bedroom place. Mike.
We enjoyed our couple days in Manila. Got to see a lot of the sights. Got to learn about some history. And caught up with old friends, as you can see here, which is always fun. After a couple days in Manila, we were off to El Nido. We were lucky enough to catch the El Nido Festival, which was a lot of fun, a big street festival there, and do some snorkeling. Stored all of our luggage at our hotel and got a tuk-tuk here to one of the local beaches and enjoyed the day at the beach. This was our local beach right near the hotel where a lot of the boat trips take off from, but it's recommended that we do not swim here. Alright, here we are at Leo Beach, and there's boat racing going on right now over there. Or the beach on El Nido, and it's part of the celebrations that they're having here. El Nido celebrations. Art Beach. That night we enjoyed the El Nido Festival. Tons of vendors around, all with fresh food, cooking it right in front of you, right in the center of El Nido. And here are some of the stalls.
Go.
Okay.
Jim's doing balut.
Not bad.
Well, you gotta try the check. Did you try the check part?
No,
yeah,
I
you
tried
did.
the
You did.
part, man.
You did.
I'll check it out.
Go ahead.
Want to try some yolk part or no? I just did. You trying it?
Yes, I am going to try it.
Just the thick side here?
Yes.
You put sauce on it or no?
You can eat vinegar.
Sure.
And everything's better with vinegar.
Yeah.
And we can eat both?
Yes. It's not the white part, which
It's
is...
not the white, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is like,
Salt too, man.
Jim, you gotta do a YouTube vlog on this.
Yeah, I know.
All Right on. It's very rich tasting. It just turned off. Is that how it's supposed to do it?
If you press it again and turn it off, why should it be on?
Here are breakfast. It's Monday, 17th. There's our hotel back there. Here we are at Manila Beach.
All right, we are at Vanilla Beach waiting for Erwin to go on a private cruise around these islands. Unfortunately, he's there and we're here, even though he said he was going to meet us here, but that's okay. It's a beautiful day. My feet are in the nice cool sand. And it's beautiful scenery, so I can wait.
We met up with Erwin, got on a boat, and began our day of snorkeling and island hopping, enjoying the great scenery with our private boat tour. Our first stop was a secret lagoon, and as you can see here, you have to crawl through this little hole. And on the other side is all these rock formations and so forth. It's very nice. Originally it was really crowded, but then when the crowds left, we were there alone.
Go ahead, sir. Ilan pa? 10 pa? Alright. Alright.
Alright. Here we are. And we almost have this little secret lagoon by ourselves now. So, nice. Alright. Yeah, got the place to ourselves. There's the hole that we went through. Our second stop was snorkeling, and the water is so clear and so nice. We were lucky enough to see this turtle, and then the other place there was a lot of underwater fish and coral and stuff to see.
Still eating lunch. Boys are all the way back there, Jim and Erwin. We got a bigger ship, double-decker there that came in. It's beautiful. Sound of the waves. Cute little alcove there. Very nice.
We had an amazing day with out on the boat with Erwin and his buddy who owns the boat, basically doing the A tour.
but not on beach. Beautiful day, a little hazy, a little cloudy, but not too bad. We got my pina colada. There's my husband. I got his pina colada. And not really that crowded. I mean, it's a big beach, let's put it like that, so you can see all the way down there. We walked quite a ways earlier, but it's a pretty big beach, so not too many people. It feels quite open.
Alright, here we are on the deck of mine, watching the sunset. This amazing sunset was the perfect backdrop for taking a ferry the next day to Coron. We settled in, had some dinner, and then the next day we were offered another tour with about 20-something people seeing all these amazing sights here. Once again, here's all the madness of waiting. Our first stop was Kayangan Lake, but you had to work for it. You had to go up about 500 steps to get there. The view was fantastic in the lake, and the swimming was clear and worth it.
Here's the wall. Here is the sun area.
Say welcome to Coron. Welcome to Coron.
On our way to, what's the beach called, Dawn? On the back. This way, the other way. Okay. Alright, spot one, done. Over there. The other side of this rock formation was the turtle. After a long day of swimming, we came back, had something to eat, and then celebrated Dawn's birthday here at our Funny Lion Resort. Here we are. And the breakfast area. Alright, here is the breakfast bar. So we have a little bit of everything here. There's the pool. So big station out there. A quick plane ride to our next island, Cebu, and stayed at this amazing resort right along the water, and then took some day trips to visit the sites in Cebu from there. This is a beachfront resort itself. On the beach. There is the Palace Temple. There's the fishing guy. All the fish. There is the monument. Here's once again a picture of the monument. All around. Nice picture. There you go. There's a little boy in there again. They're practicing something over there. And here we are on the inside of the fort. This is one of the cannons that's a little rusted out. It was underwater. And once again, it's a triangle fort. So there's only 3 sides to it. Altar of the church. I love Nido. Alright. Oh, Santonio. Basilica of Santonio. Baby Jesus there. I just had a service, and look at this. The auditorium. Service. Here all on these stands, and then people were in this church. Sorry. The church. And here is Magellan's Cross. This was brought over by Magellan theory. And just like that, our trip was over. Starting from the gritty city of Manila and ending with the nice boat rides, checking out all the underwater sea fish, snorkeling, and nice beaches. It was an amazing trip.